Game 3 of the Martin O'Neill merry-go-round takes place tomorrow night in Denmark as Celtic take on Midtjylland in Europa League Game 4. I think it's Game 4, as we look to keep on track with the recent good form that saw us defeat Falkirk last midweek, take care of Rangers at Hampden on Sunday, and we'll see how we go with this one. I'm joined by Paddy for the Countdown to Kick-Off show. Paddy, where are you at on everything?
Yeah, what a whirlwind of a week. I think it's been an incredible week for the club. Just all the drama, everything that's surrounding the Rodgers departure, the incoming Sean Maloney and Martin O'Neill, the nostalgia of seeing O'Neill back in the Celtic dugout, and then just seeing him back at Hampden as well, just absolutely brilliant. And then also the sobering thought when you're hearing a lot of the young supporters talking about, well, it's really nice seeing what it's like watching a Martin O'Neill side because I've never seen it before as well. So just making me feel a wee bit older as well. But no, it's an interesting world in the world of Celtic at the moment, and just exciting, refreshing just to see the way we have approached those two games, and just really, I think maybe at the end of the Hearts game, I was thinking forward for the semi-final, and also thinking about this game tomorrow night against Midtjylland. I was thinking this is going to be a difficult game. They're in a very good place at the moment. And, you know, we're not playing the team we played 5 years ago. And I would have been expecting a bit of a drubbing, to be honest, the way we've been playing lately. But I've came out those two games and I'm getting it full of confidence now. It's incredible how a week just changes that.
Yeah. All of a sudden there's a new hope and a new belief and I think there's a new kind of fire, a new confidence about the players. You've seen that. And Sean Maloney, I was reading some quotes from him earlier on, and he was saying that they've made minimal tweaks, and he stressed that it was minimal tweaks tactically, but he's spoken about the need to be more direct and to get in behind teams and get in behind fullbacks. And that's something that Celtic for a while actually have had a bad habit of, our wingers getting so far up the park into the final third and turning back and coming back and recycling through the midfield. We're seeing far less of that. Look how direct James Forrest was when he came off the bench. We know how direct Tunecki can be. We know what Maeda can do, and it's great to see Maeda getting back to more like himself at the weekend. Let me ask a question that's doing the rounds all over the place just now then, in terms of the medium-term future, the medium to long-term future of Martin O'Neill, because I asked the question on the weekly show. It was myself, James and Asim that were there. Yourself and Miff missed this one on Monday. How do you feel about the potential of Martin O'Neill and Sean Maloney being longer term? My own position on it was they'll come in, they will get tomorrow night, they'll get Sunday against Kilmarnock, and that might be that, and I would have been quite happy with it. My feelings changed, and I won against Rangers will change your feeling. And if he got the cup final, or if he got to Christmas, I think I'm getting nostalgic, Paddy, in my age. I don't know what it is, but where are you at on it?
I think for me, Tino, there's a huge decision to be made from the board as a supporter. I think it's game by game. To be honest, I think we just wait and see where we're at the end of this run to the international window. If we have a victory tomorrow night and a victory against Kilmarnock on Sunday, then I think we'll see O'Neill and Maloney potentially to the end of the year. And if the victories continue and we start clawing points back in the league, then again it opens it up for further debate. I don't think there's any problem with that. I don't think there's any messing about Maloney and O'Neill there as well. Maloney's came to the club, he's employed by the club, so he's in a good position at the moment. He's kind of just showing his hand in terms of, you know, being able to take the pressure, and I think having the head of Martin O'Neill next to you to try and calm that and kind of keep that at bay and keep it directed towards the success that we're seeing is a good match. But I also do think that it would be a tough decision to make, and I think it would spring back in the board pretty quickly if the results were to start to go south. There is a feel-good factor in the team at the moment, but the team definitely still needs improved upon, and I think that's the bit where we kind of need to think about the stability of Celtic, and we kind of need to think about, are we buying for a manager that's going to come in next summer, or are we buying for a manager that's going to come in now There's a lot of thinking for them to do, and we'll see if they're capable of doing that. There's a lot of doubt in them at the moment.
That's the end of the preview on this bonus episode from Celtic Exchange, but the full episode's available right now over on Patreon, which is where you'll find all of our additional shows, including pre- and post-match for every game, a range of bonus features, plus the daily podcast, which we record every weekday morning. As a member, you'll also get access to our exclusive members-only Celtic Chat community and a host of other benefits, all for just £5 a month. And you can be there in just a few clicks by heading to patreon.com/Celtic Exchange, where you'll join the growing community of Celtic fans who now get more from Celtic Exchange each and every week. So that's patreon.com/Celtic Exchange, or simply click the link in the show notes for this episode.